Goddamn, they done woke up a sleeping giant. So man, Kwame Brown, Kwame Brown has arose from wherever the hell in the country motherfucker he was, the slums in Georgia, wherever he was, somewhere in the South. He done came out of that shit. He's tired of people playing with his name. He's tired of people playing with his name. He had everybody neck. So he's been going at, I know you guys been seeing it. If you watch this video, you had to have seen it. He's been going at Matt Barnes, Gilbert Arenas, and goddamn Stephen A. Smith, Steven Jackson, Rachel Nichols, goddamn Jamel Hill. Anybody that ever said something about him, especially in the past couple 5 days, he coming at your neck. Yeah, don't remind him neither. But the latest victim is Charlamagne the God. So Charlamagne said something about Kwame Brown, and it's interesting because Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson are affiliates. They work with him because they are on his podcast network, the Black Effect Podcast Network. So it was interesting when the Breakfast Club said something about him. I really wanted to see what Charlamagne's take was. So we're going to check it out. I'm watching with you guys. I heard this already, but I want you guys to see what happened, because Kwame did come at that boy neck with some fire. Let's see what's up.
Let me tell y'all something. Leave Kwame Brown alone. I don't know if y'all know, but you could do a little research. Kwame Brown was born in Charleston, South Carolina. I don't think I've ever met Kwame, but I know a lot of his family.
Charlamagne's from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, or North Carolina, one of them.
His family lived in Moncks Corner, South Carolina. His father's name was Willie Brown. I don't know how many kids Willie Brown had. I don't know how many siblings Kwame Brown got, but I went to school with his sister, and I went to school with one of his brothers. Let me tell y'all something. Kwame's father in the 90s, I remember this story. He beat a woman with an axe handle. It was his girlfriend. And the rumor was he buried her alive. He buried her in the area that I grew up in, if I remember correctly. I've been trying to call my dad since yesterday to confirm the whole story, because I literally forgot about this until yesterday. But the woman died and he got arrested. If he's still alive, he's in prison for life, because he got caught because he left South Carolina after the murder and came back for his paycheck. Let me tell you something else. His other brother, I don't know if him and Kwame were close, but his other brother shot his baby mama several times and then killed himself. That was like in 2008. And his other brother, Kwame's other brother, just went to jail for murder like 3 years ago.
God damn, these some murderous niggas.
All of this you can Google. I'm saying all that to say, leave Kwame alone. That man has been quiet for 20 years. He don't bother nobody. Clearly all that, all that he's a bust stuff gets to him, and you don't know what people are going through or have been through, but I've seen folks snap for less, and it looks like, Kwame is snapping. And if you look at the history of men in his family, you would know his men in his family have a history of snapping. Leave Kwame.
All right, so how do y'all feel about that? Do you feel like that was in good faith, like Charlamagne was really, really honest about that, or was it kind of like underthrown bullshit in that bitch? Charlamagne, he has a way with words as far as like how to slip in his insults nowadays. To me, honestly, I felt like that was fair, straight up doing his job as a reporter and giving us a little insight about them niggas being about that shit. When I first heard that, I thought he was gonna mention just Kwame just being somewhat like what Gilbert Arenas confirmed him to be. Gilbert Arenas basically said, hey man, I can confirm that he done put some hands on some damn bouncers, some security guards at some clubs. He done slept some niggas before, so you may want to chill out. So I thought it's going to be in the lines of that, but no, he brought out a family history, which is kind of interesting. But it kind of makes sense when you see the type of dude this dude Kwame Brown is actually after finally speaking out. Let's get to Kwame's response to that. Shouts out to Chicks Move, man. I recently seen, if you watching this video, I don't know, it may or may not be, but I recently seen you really came up out of nowhere, but you've been grinding for 8 years, man. The hustle, bro. The hustle never ends, man. Shouts out to Chicks Move.
Men and you destroy black men, and you got a lane just like Stephen A. All y'all you went up there and disrespect rappers. You was a bitch ass rapist talking about Baby when this man done made a multi-million-dollar company, put out hit records and made other black men rich. And your patch-eyed ass was up there talking about a made man, hoping he slapped the dog shit out your bitch ass so you could oppress white daddy and then you could sue him.
Dog,
you niggas are disrespectful.
Where this nigga been at, bro? Dog, you could have been like put this shit in the bud a long time ago. You could have been a Charles Oakley ass dude, just with the smoke, just be an enforcer. That's all you had to do. You'd have been an amazing player just by being an enforcer. Like he has a personality that could have done a lot for him. You feel me?
We are not the same. Ain't no way in the fuck I would sit up on a job on a podcast and my job is to disrespect the host that come in here. Bitch, you made a female cry on your show, ho. All you
Little
do
mama.
is destroy black people, you punk bitch.
Damn.
You gonna make that little, what's that girl that was crying on the show?
Little mama Kwame.
The lip gloss is popping. What's her name?
Little mama.
You made that woman cry.
Yeah.
You punk bitch.
It wasn't actually Charlamagne. It was actually Angela Yee that made her cry. Angela Yee actually made her cry when she brought up her mother who passed away. Lil Mama was going back and forth with the jokes, but that's what actually made her cry. I gotta keep it G. I'm loving this. This is amazing what Kwame's doing. But I do want to keep the facts going. Let's keep this bitch rolling though.
You made baby almost send them goons on your ass. Thank God he was more restrained because you got all them cameras. See, all you do is take from the culture. A big ass gossiping bitch. You started off, what show you started on? Wendy Williams, what show you started on talking about people, bitch? Look how you feel good just sitting your fat ass in a chair talking about somebody, bitch.
God nigga fat.
You just said in front of all of America on your show that Kwame Brown's family is killers. So don't fuck with him because he probably done snapped and he gonna kill you? That's the vibes I'm giving off, killer vibes.
This man be having points though, bro. But hey, Kwame, I won't say killer vibe, but you got a whoop a nigga ass vibe though. You got that whoop nigga ass vibe. You got that uncle vibe that you don't want to fuck with, you know?
Well, if I'm giving off killer vibe, you done gave off rape vibe. Hide your kids, especially the young girls. Hide them motherfuckers from you. Cause you gonna put something in their drink. Bitch, I'll never drink around you. Fuck you talking about. Ain't a drink safe around your bitch ass.
Oh my God.
Hey, look, I better stop doing this. I ain't gonna do this around you. Cause you was probably steal my mama cooking to be spilling shit in people's drinks, motherfucker.
Yo, this nigga has this line, this mama cooking shit. That is the most genius shit. Like, people that are good orators, they naturally come with these one-liners or these callbacks, these isms. And he found his ism and his shit is my mama's cooking. Or a nigga calling himself his mama's son. You fuck with mama's son. Like, this nigga is good at this shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, I don't know where you been, but I'm glad you arrived, Kwame. Let's keep this bitch rolling.
How long you been doing that, boy? More girls probably, you been paying off bitches the whole time, ain't it? That what you been doing? Paying off women because you been raping all around New York and Carolina?
Goddamn.
That what you probably do. You probably go back to Carolina, use your influence because you a big ass New York podcaster. You probably go back there and rape them real good, ain't it?
Rape them real
Punk
good? What the fuck?
You sad, boy.
Does this video got ads on it, man? I'm gonna have to bleep out that word. Goddamn.
You sad. You talking about a nigga that you didn't even have a conversation with the checkered past that you have? Boy, I wish them niggas would have caught you when they wanted that drop.
This video is just for the fun of it. Nah, this is not gonna be monetized. This is for the fun of it. Now, this man said the R word. Goddamn. This man funny as hell.
Hey, Charlamagne, I wish them niggas would have caught you when you wanted that drop, boy. I wish they would have caught you, but they didn't. But listen here, boy. It's gonna take more than you, a punk ass, we don't even know if you're a vindicated rapist, but a punk ass rapist and a punk ass beta male. Y'all shut y'all goddamn mouth, okay? I don't want to hear shit about being no violent. You guys got to prove something to this culture. You got to prove that you're educated and articulate enough to challenge some of the points that I said. To challenge the fact that Jack and that punk ass Becky with the good hair disrespected a black male, and then they're not articulate. They don't know how to conflict resolute. Them little high bitches sit there and act like tough guys. And then now they're gonna use you to paint me out to be the bad guy.
This nigga got an evil
My
laugh.
smile too good for that.
Hey.
Bitch ass nigga, try again. Wait for one of you niggas to speak again. You better shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh God, this is good. This is good, man. I don't like violence, but this is entertaining. It's just because this man is back. He's been a mute. He's been a mute while everyone has used him as a punching bag. So it's good to see him stand up for himself. See he actually has a voice. This has been a lot of our first time ever hearing him speak. So this has been great to see. And who will know he's a fucking natural. But listen, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. It's YeaImStacie, and I fuck with you. Why? Because you fucks with me. Hey. Kwame. Hell no.